boy. What's for dinner?
Halloween's coming, yeah! Okay, so I love Halloween. I love Halloween more than Valentine's Day, more than Easter, and more than Christmas. I love Halloween so much. I'm sure many of you are starting to think, what kind of costume am I gonna do this year? So I've come up with an idea of doing an alien kind of idea. It's an alien disguised as a human, and they've scratched their skin and it's kind of torn away. You can see like what the alien looks underneath, and they've got black blood. So I think this is, you know, it's a unique idea for Halloween. I don't think there's gonna be many other people dressed like this. I'll be telling you what the products are, where you can get them from. If you're American, I'm really sorry, you're gonna have to go off and find the equivalent to these shops. First thing you're gonna need is a bag. Primark is our cheap kind of shop for clothes and bags, so this only cost £5. I don't know what the American equivalent is, I think it's Target. You just need to go somewhere to find a cheap bag. So we're gonna need to cut this up because this is what we're gonna be using as the kind of alien skin. Oh my god, wait, is there still stuff in it?
You haven't removed the paper from the bag.
Make sure there's nothing in the bag before you start cutting it up. The other alternative to this is what I was thinking. I didn't try looking on the internet, but you can sometimes just get like different animal skin, kind of like, as if it was like wallpaper. Maybe try looking on the internet for that. So we're left with just that fabric. Probably a bit on the forehead, a bit on here, and then probably on the chest, kind of here, because it's a nice flat surface. Don't advise putting it on your neck. You'll be turning your neck a lot, and I think that'll kind of, I mean, the latex will hold it, but not with that much movement. So with liquid latex, you can get it in most arts and crafts shops. You can get specific ones for makeup. So you can get Cryolon and Meron ones, but you don't have to get makeup ones. Like I said, you can get it from Hobbycraft and any arts and crafts shops. And then I'm gonna use the latex sponge. The packet which they come in from Boots, it says it's for foundation, so foundation sponges. So yeah, I've seen them in Boots and Superdrug. Latex is very messy, it does get everywhere. You can actually see in my top, I've stained this top. Once that latex gets in there, it's not coming out. It is not coming out, okay? So just get something that you don't mind about throwing away after, because once you've used it, that's it, it's all over. I'm using it as a glue to stick onto this skin. Put on loads really, because you're gonna need to stick it all. It's gonna need to stay on quite firm. Also, before doing latex on your skin, do test it to see if you're allergic to it. One of the best places to put it is to try it a little bit behind your ear. If you end up coming up in a rash, or obviously notice something really bad has happened to your skin, do not use it. You can put on beforehand this, which is a barrier foam from Cryolon. So that kind of just protects you from the latex. If you don't have it, it's not the end of the world. It's still gonna be fine, it's not gonna do that much harm, as long as you test beforehand. Put this on the forehead. Ooh, that's cold. And be careful not to get in your eyebrows, which I've just nearly done. Or in your hair, which once again I've just nearly done. People may ask, what else can I use to stick this onto the skin? Don't use real glue. Spirit gum, that's another thing. I think latex sticks better than spirit gum though. Make sure you're getting all of the edges as well on it. As you can see, latex dries very quickly. It's going all over my fingers already. If you're going out partying in this, it will stay on all night. You won't be worrying about any of it coming off. Do it the other way. Put it there. Oh, it's cold. Maybe I did it. This is what I mean. You try to put it in place, but there's not going to be loads of movement. I've taken it, I think it's because I went on the collarbone. See, that's dry. Dry, dry. That's pretty much it dry as well. You are going to need to get a small kind of spatula like this to apply it as well. I don't think it'll quite work the same with a spoon. Other products that you can use, similar to this one, is 3rd Degree and Kryolan Artex. They only have components A and B. This one has component C, and the component C is to make it more runny like this and easier to manage. Boots Witch Hazel. It helps to smooth down the edges and to take away any bits that you did not want there. Some people say to use Vaseline, but I don't really see the point in that because that just stays wet, whereas this dries. So once again, you don't have to have it, but I would recommend it. Snazaroo is the cheapest face paint you can get. I think I've seen them in the range Hobbycraft again, and order online off eBay and Amazon as well. Tag is one that you have to order online. It's the only, you can only get these on the internet. You won't be able to get these in shops apart from the specific shops that there are for body painting. If you don't have face paints, then you can use lipstick to do the outline. That's it. Right, so you see what it's doing? It's got to be thick and gloopy like this. Probably best to lie back a little bit. And wear a top you don't mind getting messy as well. I quite like it when it looks like it's running down a bit, like on here. Alternatively, if you want to skip this and not bother having black on you, then I don't blame you. And then you're just gonna sit here, just wait for it to dry. Okay, so this is the end result. If you don't want to have the fake blood, which I can imagine some people say they don't want to have because it does get very, very messy, you can just paint it black like I did with face paint and just leave it like that. There was quite a lot of products to use. Most of the things are products that you can get in the shops apart from the sculpt gel. You can use gelatin to replace that, which you can get from the shops, and that will go solid as well. So subscribe to my channel and also to Scott Tanner. He's the person who actually helps me make these videos. If you have any comments or feedback, please put them in the comment box. Have a good Halloween, and if you do any remakes of this, then tag me on Instagram so I can see them, because I'd love to see people's remakes of them. Bye!